And welcome to the April vlog, the vlog that's meant to come out in May. That's not March. It's a short one, I know. I didn't really film much in April, but I hope you enjoy what I did film. So, go watch it. So I just recorded the intro and outro for the March vlog. Today's April 1st, and what a fucking shitty April 1st it's been so far. Mainly just because found out how much it was going to cost to fix the car. Now they also wanted to throw in a bunch of other things, but the main things that we needed to fix was the belt. It was actually, so it was leaking in my radiator hose again. We need a new belt because the belt's covered in antifreeze, or is soaked in antifreeze. We need to get a new hose, obviously. And with the other stuff, which was replacing my back brake pads and rotors, and then fixing the bumper that's got some, which is a cosmetic issue. I don't care about that. They were saying $3,500, and we don't have that. And so then they took out the fixing the bumper and some other stuff, and then that dropped it down to $1,800. And then my dad said, "Oh my god!" And of course, because it was at rent, or at the time of rent, I hate looking at my bank account seeing that I have enough to fix the car and to last till I get paid next week. But because of rent, I don't. So that fucking sucks. That really sucks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat my McDonald's, watch some YouTube, and fucking relax, I guess. Yeah, what a fucking way to start the month, am I right? So I'm listening to a video of lolcows, or the disturbing lolcow iceberg explained. I packed away some of the Black Series. Mainly I just packed away like the ones I don't have much of, or that aren't like the movies, besides Rogue One and Solo. What I mean is, let me just so in here, all these totes are Black Series stuff. So we got Games, Comics, and Legends, The Acolyte, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Clone Wars, Rogue One, Solo, Bad Batch, which actually Bad Batch should probably be down here, and Solo and Rogue One should be up there. Either way, Kenobi, Andor, Skeleton Crew, Mando, and Ahsoka. The only things out now, even though I just said movies are out, they stay out, even though I packed away Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. I have A New Hope, Revenge of the Sith there, and the box for Comic Leia. And then we got Empire, Return of the Jedi, and the sequels. I think my next batch, when I get a hold of more labels, will be the sequels, I think Return, and maybe Revenge of the Sith. But I might leave Revenge of the Sith out just because it's the 20th anniversary. But yeah, I'm gonna probably rest up, get ready for work, or to go to work tonight, because it's 10:35. And yeah, don't mind me doing some stretches. Ew. It's part of my Finch. Not sponsored, by the way. It'd be cool if they sponsored me. I'd do it. But it's this little guy. But, so, Kai left today. I didn't vlog anything while we kind of just stayed here. I at one point passed out yesterday for like 3 hours because I had been up for a while. I think I'm stressed. Only because of the car. It's the car. The car is going to be expensive. The car has so many things. There's technically a few things wrong with it. We're still getting the Silverado ready. Because for some reason, my dad went to go register for new plates. They told him that that vehicle already has plates. It just needs tags registered. This is all online, by the way. So he finds the plates, goes to register the plates, tells him he can't register the plates before August, which is when it actually which is when it's up for renewal, but it hasn't been renewed in 3 years, almost 3 years in August. So it doesn't make sense. So he's hoping to call them tomorrow, and that. But going to kind of just sit here, listen to Epic the Musical, work on some Helios designs on paper, and then tomorrow probably work on them digitally, and then hopefully launch them by the end of this week. I won't be able to do any photos for them, because I have some ideas for this launch in terms of like advertisement photos and that. I also would need to buy a sample. Hopefully new Helios launch the next week or so for this. I gotta also plan out Helios's Pride launch. Yeah, I'm also gonna probably work on thinking of stuff for the JustinTime Halloween Spectacular 2025. But yeah, also I've probably uploaded a Monday's video of that since, but current Monday's video I'm working on is I'm going to watch the Shitty Movie Collection. So I have these DVDs that I have on my shelf here on the ground, basically, of shitty movies, because some people are shocked that I put certain movies there in the shitty movies. One of which being 2017's Power Rangers, and that was mainly based off of early word of mouth, like based off the trailers and that. So yeah, I'm gonna watch the shitty movies and make a video on that, and I'm kind of gonna probably just watch a bunch of movies. Like I do have the 90s that I gotta watch. And also the shitty movies are going to add a video game movie to my review list. Because, funny enough, it's in the shitty movies, but it's Lara Croft Tomb Raider, which is a guilty pleasure of mine. But anyways, probably going to watch a bunch of stuff. I should also watch Last of Us, because Last of Us Season 2 comes out soon. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop lollygagging, and I'm gonna chill, and then hopefully shower, and then go to bed. I'm not really filming that much this month, and I'm worried that it's just gonna get less and less, so I'm gonna try and film more. I'm about to do some stuff on my computer, but I'm gonna probably edit the March vlog, and figure out what I want to do for the next Mondays. I have a lot of big Mondays videos planned, but because of life stuff in the car, they require money, and it's gonna cost. Some of these Mondays videos that I have in the works are gonna cost a bit. Except, well, technically one, but you know, I'm gonna try and figure it out. I should probably work on maybe do a 2025 Easter special. But that only gives me when it's Easter. April 20th. So I'd either have to get one out this Monday, which will be impossible, or work on it for next Monday, which would be the 21st. But you know, I'm probably gonna just like listen to some stuff on YouTube about certain things, and then figure out other things. I have thought about bringing back my my Minecraft series. Hopefully YouTube doesn't do this stupid glitch that I hate. So I had a Minecraft series back in 2020 when the pandemic started. I kind of did those naming schemes, like I got a cat in Minecraft. I pay for my sins in Minecraft. But last one was I played VR Minecraft on my Let's Play World, but it's been 4 years and I thought about reviving it. Maybe with either a new world or continuing the world. But but yeah, I'll figure it out. That it kind of got some views, but you know, that was back when, you know, pandemic was a thing, and so like Minecraft was bigger and stuff like that. But you know, there's quite a few things now. But yeah, I'm gonna listen to some things and do some stuff, and then try and watch stuff. Cause that's the main thing. I'm trying to get motivated to watch a bunch of movies and that for some videos that I'm working on too. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna do some stuff. So I still need to edit all of March, but right now it's 2:30. I slept quite a bit last night or this morning. I think I fell asleep after I got done on the phone with Kai, which was right around like 9. And then so I woke up at like noon. I just took a shower as for the wet hair. I'm gonna start plugging away at my Netflix watch list. If I plug away, I mean I'm probably gonna watch only one thing. As much as I want it to be either Devil May Cry or another movie or another like video game movie. One I thought about watching, which I thought was in my list, I just added it. I also found out I can watch Pokemon Indigo League on Netflix, so I'm gonna probably watch that along with stuff. I'm rambling now. Basically, I'm gonna watch the Plankton movie that came out on Netflix. If I can find my list. Otherwise, then I'll watch like something else that came out this year, because I want to watch more new releases instead of rewatching old ones. So one of the new releases is the Plankton movie. Otherwise, I might be watching the Electric State or something, or one of the or I could watch the Witcher movie that came out, the animated one, because I'm already in my list. Oh, there's the Plankton movie. About an hour and a half, but I'm gonna watch that. I'll let you know what I think of it. Then I'll probably I might even make a mini Mondays reviewing it. Finished the Plankton movie, and I gotta say, I haven't looked at what the consensus is on it, but for my own personal review, so that I didn't get like a bias of anything, I didn't watch any reviews or anything. My own personal review, you'll see it in my Mini Mondays video. You can see on my Letterboxd. I think it was the best, or one of the, I said best or better movies, or best or better, one of the best or better SpongeBob movies since the original The SpongeBob SquarePants movie from all the way back in 2005. That was 20 years ago. It took 20 years for us to get a movie that I think is on par with that one, because the other like three. The other two, Sponge Out of Water, I thought was a decent sequel, but I don't think it was as good as the first. I haven't actually seen the third one, so I'll have to find that maybe somewhere. So, with this Plankton movie, I now have higher hopes for SpongeBob's Search for SquarePants that comes out this year. But, you know, another 2025 movie on my Letterboxd, and currently my Letterboxd list for the movie that I watched in 2025, and I have it ranked, is it goes number 1 movie of the year so far for me, Plankton the movie. Second movie of the year is the Don't Die documentary, so I'm probably going to spend this week watching a bunch of 2025 movies. But I'm going to put on some YouTube, maybe grab my laptop, water bottle, do a little bit of, I got hair in my mouth, do a little bit of things on those, and then go to bed. Today's the 18th of April. So, we just had a big hailstorm this morning, right after I got home from work. Here's a picture of like how big the hail was. Where I live in the town I live in, is fine. We were fine. No damage done to any vehicles or buildings or that. However, the rest of the town got fucked. Josh's family vehicles had some hail damage to the windshields. Michael, friend of the channel, lost his driver's side mirror, and that, and his mom's. I think it's his mom's windshield got shattered. And then my mom, which I have pictures of. It's hard to see in the front windshield picture, but it one looks like a small baseball hit it, and then her back windshield was just shattered, big hole, and this was her lawn. I don't have any pictures of my lawn, but it looked nothing like that. So this was like one huge. It was like it got through that part of town, and then when it got over to this side of town, it kind of dwindled out. So I'm thankful, but I'm also wondering what the fuck happened. But I'm gonna watch some YouTube, eat some McDonald's, and then I'm probably gonna work on straightening up my room a bit. So some things. I'm going to the eye doctor. Go wear some Helios merch. This is the Punch Here hat. If you didn't know, Helios is my brand. Maybe I don't wear the Helios hat. I don't know. But going to go to the eye doctor and that. And then maybe get new glasses. I don't know. We'll probably use new glasses. I did some editing on the March thing. That's the first bit of editing since I actually put the footage in, and I'm going to be probably editing that tomorrow as well, hopefully. I've just been in a kick when it comes to Minecraft, so I don't know, maybe I'll do a video of that. But my mom's gonna be here in a few minutes, so I'm gonna try and go to the bathroom, get my boots on, and meet her outside. So yeah. Alright, it's April 30th. So I slept for a while. I'm wearing a headband because I'm trying to train my hair, so ignore that. But it's the last day of May, or last day of April. I'm gonna do some editing of the May or the March vlog, so I can get that out as soon as possible. And then I'm gonna go to bed and get ready for work. So yeah, unless I pop in anymore, I'll see you guys in May. Alright, it's still April 30th. I'm finishing up. I did some editing. I'm actually almost done with the March vlog now, and April's gonna, now that I've gone through all the footage for April, April's gonna be a fucking breeze. I recorded like once every few days instead of like a couple times a day of just like what I've been doing. Some things that are to wrap up the month of April with this vlog, probably in this clip, is that I got new glasses. These are the old ones. I periodically wear them because I don't know what it is about the new prescriptions, but it seems like it's slightly blurry at distances, but then sometimes it comes into focus. I don't know if that's just my eyes getting used to the new prescription, because it's not that much of a change. But I got two pairs of glasses instead of just getting one pair as sunglasses and one pair as my normal glasses, because the sunglasses are the old prescription, but they still work. But these are, I call these the baggins because of how thick they are. There's which is reminds me of Zach Baggins' glasses a bit. That's why I call them the Baggins. And then I have these ones, which actually have my like really nice lenses in it, funny enough, because those ones just have plastic lenses. But these are, I call these the Dahmers, and these are the ones that I've been wearing a lot lately. basically I went in and I got my usual, because I usually go for frames kind of like this. Like my first pair of glasses was not as thick as these, but you know, I go for nerd geek frames a lot. And then I was like, you know, I'm gonna change it up a bit. I usually go for nerd frames. I think another set of frames I'm gonna go for is the serial killer frames. And so I basically went in and I looked for the serial killer frames that I liked the most. So yeah, which is why I call these the Dahmers. But funny enough, these are the ones that have the actual good lenses. The other ones are plastic. Not saying that the other ones are bad. They're still prescribed to me, but yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna probably do a couple things of getting ready. This is the process of trimming my hair. I also, looking back at the March vlogs, my hair has grown so much in the past 2 months. Like seeing the footage, because March is before. Like the end of March was when my car fucked up, so I'm getting to that in the month, but you know, it's shocking to see how much my hair's grown. Getting ready for that Ren Fair season, which I'm hoping to have the long hair for either doing a Doctor Who outfit for the Ren Fair, where I'm walking around as a time traveler, or I do my Monster Hunter again. So yeah, but I'm gonna do a few things. I might come back in before I finally go to sleep, or I might not. So this also might be the last clip from April. And that was April. Yeah, I did, like I said, it was a short one, but you know, now we're into May, and I can't wait to see what May brings. So I hope you enjoy. Until next video, I'll see you in the future. Bye, guys.